each sign. Let's tap in. All right, so we're going to do both for each sign. And we're going to start off with Aries. All right, let's start off with Aries. What does my Aries need to hear right now as far as life goes? Quick message for my Aries. Aries, all right, so the first card here for my Aries. Take time right now, Aries, to create that peace for self. Create that peace for self, okay? I see y'all are in a place of kind of just holding shit together, trying to keep it together, okay? I'm just here holding y'all self together. All right, but right now it's time for you to beat those bad habits, okay? Don't let those bad habits win. Don't let the bad habits win. Don't let the bad habits win, okay? That's really important right now. I know shit is hard and y'all just here trying to, go through the motions and make it, okay? But remember, you are needed. You are needed, Aries, so don't let the bad habits win. Keep pushing. You got this, all right? All right, let's pull some love messages for my Aries. What does my Aries need to hear? All right, the first card is let go of the need to control, Aries. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Allow it to unfold naturally. No forcing, no rushing, no controlling, okay? Just let it flow. Let it be what it's going to be. We want it to come in and be what it's really wanted and not something that we feel forced or like we made happen, okay? But I just feel like right now you and your person could be on different paths, all right? Y'all not in the same page right now. I'm not saying that the love is not there, but y'all just not on the same page or where y'all want to go with things right now, okay? And that was for my Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Do we got any Taurus in the building? Do we got any Taurus in the building? Let's start off with live for my Taurus. Maya, welcome in. What does my Taurus need to hear? Quick message for my Taurus. All right, Taurus, we got the wish fulfilled card with this 10 of cups, okay? Let's go with the heart me. Thank you, baby. Wishes are being fulfilled, Taurus. Fruition, okay? Yeah, expect the unexpected. Y'all been waiting for it, okay? You got to expect it to come in now. Ash, what's up, baby? Taurus, it's time to let it come in, okay? Because you can have it all and you've been putting in the work. Now those wishes is being fulfilled, Taurus. Taurus, it's time to let it in, my love, okay? And it's yours because you created it. No need. It's yours because it's time. It's yours because you created it. You put in that work now. It's coming to you, okay? That's how it works. When you put out that good shit come back to you, Taurus, okay? Now let's pull some love cards for my Taurus. All right, some of my Taurus, y'all got to open yourself up to love. Open yourself up. It's safe, baby, if that's what you want. You got to open yourself up to that love, okay? It's safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared, my Taurus, okay? Tap in. Be honest with yourself. If you know you want love, Taurus, stop playing. Stop playing. If you know you want that person, stop playing. Be honest with your feelings. Heart-to-heart conversations is necessary right now, all right? Yeah, it's safe to talk about your feelings. It's safe to be all in with your feelings, okay? Be the love that you want to receive. Be the love that you want to receive. We are doing a collective message right now. If anybody wanna skip all of this, send a donation to my Cash App and help me with my live goal, and you can get a in-depth read. All right. So let's move on to Geminis. We got any Geminis in the building? We're gonna start off with life, and then we're gonna move on to love for my gems. Quick message for my Geminis. Maya, how you doing, baby? Quick message for my gems. Okay, first of all, Geminis, is don't forget that beast inside of you. Let's go with 11.1. Don't forget that beast inside of you. Tap into that strength that y'all got, that you know that you have. It's time for you to tap in. But you got to think before you act, Geminis, okay? You got to think before you act, think before you move. Make sure you're making the right decisions, using your intentions wisely, okay? Be intentional with what you're doing and creating, okay? Remember how powerful you are. That beast inside of you is so powerful, so you got to make sure you're being intentional. All right? And make sure you are watching your back, because everybody around you ain't who they say they are. For some of my Geminis, okay? Some of y'all could be being used for your money, okay? Or something that you have that they don't have. You could have some energy vampires around you, Gemini. So be careful. Because when you light, they attracted like bugs. You feel what I'm saying? So Geminis, but I see y'all kind of in a place of y'all unsure of y'all next moves. But when you tap into that beast inside and meditate on it and pray about it, it's going to come out. Just have some blind faith right now, Geminis, all right? All right, let's move on to the love message for my Geminis. All right, Geminis, we got they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. The person you want, you already met them. The person that's your person, okay? You already know them. You probably already with them, or they're going to come back into your life, Gemini, all right? Just in the process, it's time to love your shadow. Love your shadow so you can love other people for who they are. You feel what I'm saying? When we accept ourselves, we can accept other people. When we accept ourselves, it's easier for us to love and respect and understand other people. You feel what I'm saying? That's the give and receive of it all, Geminis, okay? Anything else for my gems right now? Yeah, we got soulmate. Like I said, they are the one. You already met this person, okay? You already know exactly who it is, okay? Yes, this person is your soulmate. This connection is sacred. That's why I feel like this. That's why I feel like this. I'm going to send a donation, but can I get 2 questions answered? Of course, baby. All right. Mary, how you doing, babe? All right, so that was Gemini. Let's move on to Cancers. You got any Cancers in the building? Anything for my Cancers? What does my Cancers need to hear? All right, we got 2 cards that flew out. I feel like some of my Cancers may be feeling stuck, okay? Maybe like a mentally stuck, just stuck in your head. Sorry, y'all, my allergies stuck in your head. But I see you being very unstoppable. It's time to shine bright, baby, like you know you are. Shine bright, okay? Get out your head and get into those moves, okay? I see you being very unsure how to keep moving or how to keep going, but you got this, okay? Because you are so unstoppable. You're so much brighter and powerful than you give yourself credit for, Cancers, okay? Stop playing. Get out your head and get into, hey, baby, get out your head and into these next moves that you need to make, okay, Cancers? Because you deserve everything that you desire, babe. You deserve it all, but you got to go get it. You got to believe in yourself, okay? You got to believe in yourself, Cancers, all right? Let's move on to love. What does my Cancers need to hear as far as love goes? All right, I see a new love possibly coming in for some of my Cancers, okay? A new chapter begins, whether it's with a new partner or a current relationship, okay? So some of my Cancers could be, thank you, baby, could be tapping in with somebody new, or your current relationship could be getting better for you, okay, here soon. Because of the law of attraction, okay? This is what you've been manifesting. This is what the energy you've been putting out, okay? You matching the energy of your desires. Like I said, your desires want you too, boo. Okay, you just got to go get it. You got to believe it. Thank you for the roses, boo. Thank you for the gifts. All right, that was for my Cancers. Welcome in, y'all. Tap the screen, share the live. Y'all know the vibes. If anybody would like a more in-depth reading, you can send donations to my Cash App and help me reach my live goal. Right now, we are doing a collective message, and we are on Leo. Let's move on to Leo. We got any Leos in the building? Ooh, nah, 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 nah. Did you miss Aquarius? No. Oh, yeah, you did. What? Did I do Taurus? Yeah, yep, I did Taurus, yeah. Because we finna go to Leo. Alright. So we finna move on to Leos, y'all. Welcome in, y'all. Tap the screen, share the live. We got any Leos in the building? We gonna pull some cards for my Leos. I be late for the camera where you get to Libra. No, for real. Alright, so my Leos. Leos, okay, you hold the key to your success, nobody else, okay? So what's stopping you? Did I do Sag? No, not yet, baby. What's stopping you, Leos? Okay, you hold the success. You hold that key to your success. Nobody else. You got to keep moving, okay? And you got to remember you are needed. So you got to make sure you take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, things like that, okay? Because you can't pour from an empty cup, Leos. You got to make sure you're focusing on self and putting that energy into yourself because you hold that power. If you let somebody else or other situations take it away from you, then you letting somebody else control your dreams. You letting somebody else control your life. Is that what we doing? No, Leos, okay? No, Leos, you hold that power, all right? And just make sure you thinking before you acting, Leos, okay? Think before you act, before you step into something that you don't want to be in, okay? Think before you act, all right? And as far as love go, what does my Leos need to hear? Rose Gold, thank you for the task, baby. What does my Leos need to hear? Okay, so we got a third party situation here for my Leos. Some of my Leos could be dealing with a third party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship, okay? Blocking its shine, blocking its full potential. So just be careful, okay? But I am feeling a twin flame energy, okay? That's why my allergies. That's why the connection feels so connected because y'all are like mirror souls, okay? Even though through the bullshit, it's like that connection ain't going nowhere, okay? Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. But yeah, that was for my Leos. Thank you, baby. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. And that was for my Leos. All right, let's move on to my Virgos. Quick message for my Virgos. We're going to start off with live. A message for my Virgos. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it. What does my Virgos need to hear? Oh, okay, pop out then. I see some of my Virgos could be in a mental prison right now dealing with self-sabotaging feelings and thoughts, okay? Some of my Virgos, all right? But just remember how bright you are, how bright you shine, how unstoppable you are, Virgos, okay? Don't let life or manipulators, okay? People who told you otherwise about yourself, don't let that manipulate you or gaslight you and make you believe that you're not that motherfucking girl or you're not him, okay? You got this, okay? Remember how unstoppable you are. Get out your mind and get in your bag. Get out your mind and get in whatever means whatever to you, okay? Like, tap into something new. It's maybe time to try something new. Go into something you've never done before so you can get new results. You tired of these old results, so tap in with something else, okay? You feel what I'm saying, Virgos? All right, let's move on to love. What does my Virgos need to hear as far as love go? All right, we got a card that fell, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, stay optimistic. Stay optimistic, baby, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring that romance or that love that you're looking for back into your life, okay? You got to stay optimistic. If things been going wrong or you want things to go better than it was, you got to keep that positive mindset because we create. We are creative, okay? We just like the creator. We are creators ourselves, all right? So we got to be intentional with the energy that we putting out. If we need to stay optimistic and bring that love back into our life, okay, into our being, into our relationship, whatever it is, stay optimistic. Keep that mindset on what you're wanting to create, not what you fear will happen, okay? Virgos. Anything else for my Virgos as far as love go? All right, yeah, so we got the forgive and release. Like I said, things that's not needed in your relationship, we need to take that away and we got to stick to our optimism, okay? We got to stick to what's important when it comes to our relationship. And if that's forgiving and releasing so that y'all can be stronger together, then that's what we're going to do, Virgos, all right? Is what we're going to do, all right? So after Virgo, we got Libra. We got any Libras in the building? Tap the screen, share the live. Y'all know the vibes. What does my Libras need to hear? All right, so Libras, think before you act. Think before you act. No crashing out, okay? No reacting immediately, okay? Think about it. Because you win in the battle, okay? So don't let them win by crashing out, by becoming a problem with the problem. You get what I'm saying, okay? You got to stay on top of things. You got to stay strong. Think before you act. Don't become a problem dealing with problems, right? You got to stay strong. Win the battle. You are strong at this. You like the alchemist, okay? You like the magician. You can create what you're wanting. Just create it, okay? Like, don't let nobody take you away from what you worked so hard to get to, Libras, okay? You worked too hard to get here. You did what you had to do to get here. Don't let nothing and no one else take you away from that. You worked hard to get here, my love. So make sure you're thinking before you acting, okay? Standing on what you believe in. And knowing you will win in the end if you think like a winner. You feel what I'm saying? All right, and now love for my Libras, okay? So we got love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can accept others as they are, all right? And then we also got unrequited feelings right now. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. Not saying that there is no love, but it's just not enough to keep it going right now in a healthy way. So I do see a separation for some of my Libras, okay? Because it's not going healthily for you, okay? I don't know if healthily is a word, but it's not working out right now, okay? For some of my Libras. I do see time apart for some of my Libras. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I'm here if you want to talk or got any questions, Bookie. All right. So after Libras, who we got? Who we got? Who we got after Libra? Who we got? Who we got? We got Scorpios, okay? Tap in, tap in. We got any Scorpios in the building. All right, and we're going to start off with life for my Scorpios. Period, Pookie. Thank you, baby. What does my Scorpios need to hear? Quick message. Life messages right now for my Scorpios, okay? I see hard work paying off. I see hard work bringing in hella money for you, okay? Scorpio, I see hard work bringing in an overflow of money, okay? Your cup filling the fuck up, okay? You just gotta let that fire out, okay? Let that fire out. I know you're a water sign, but let that fire out, okay? All that passion that your Scorpios have, let it out, boo. Let it out, let it out. Okay, and make sure you protecting that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul and energy of yours, Scorpio. All right. All right. Okay, Scorpios, make sure you protecting that beautiful soul of yours. Okay, anything. Nothing lasts forever. Okay, Scorpios. None of the fuck shit that you may be dealing with, it's not gonna last forever. Okay. It won't last forever. I see elevation here for you, okay? As long as you let that beast, that fire, okay? Tap in. You done the work. You a fighter for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? You real strong. All that passion, let it out. Let it out. All right, Scorpios, it's giving unrequited feelings right now, okay? There's not enough love to keep a relationship going right now for my Scorpios. But the law of attraction will bring that right around, all right? The law of attraction will bring that back to you, okay? Because that's something you've been manifesting, praying about, wanting to bring back into your life, okay? Or bring into your life. I see love for sure here for my Scorpios. But I see maybe some challenges or blockages here. Yeah, maybe right now letting go may be best for the relationship in the end, okay? Letting go right now. So just right now, you got to reassess people's access, okay? Reassess their access right now so you can focus on you, get back to you, okay? That law of attraction will bring y'all back together, but right now it's important to focus on you, okay? No forcing, no rushing. Just allow things to flow the way it's going to be, okay? Because I see it's something that you want, but it's just not right for the moment, Scorpios, okay? Let's go, let's go. We got Sagittarius. We got any Sagittarius in the building. Tap the screen, share the live. Y'all know the vibes. If anybody would like anything more in depth, feel free to send donations right here to my Cash App and help me reach my live goal for a more in depth reading as well. Okay, we're gonna move on to Sagittarius. Tap the screen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Okay, quick messages for my Sagittarius, okay? You have more in front of you than behind you, Sagittarius, okay? It's more in front of you than behind you. Whatever you lost, let it stay back there. Because it's so much more ahead of you. Fuck that, okay? You hear me? Fuck it. It's so much more on the way, okay? Because your cup running over. You have so much in you. You got so much to give, all right? And you're going to be in a place where you are so good, you can give freely and you're still good, okay? You're still good, okay? So that's why you don't need to worry about what's behind you. Because you're good. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to be good. Like, oh, that's their loss. Yeah, that's how you got to look at it. That's their loss. And anything that rejected or denied you, that was protection. And Sagittarius, make sure y'all thinking before you act, okay? Think before you act, Sagittarius. Don't be acting, because we know we all whimsical and just like kind of just be doing shit, okay? We got to think before we act. We got to be intentional about what we creating, what we doing, what we putting out here into the world, okay? That's what we got to do. And I see my Sagittarius, all right, walking away from a toxic situation. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but it could be anything that's not right for you, okay? I see you walking away from it, all right, doing what's right for you at this time. And that's how you will fill your cup up, by walking away from things that's not serving you, that's not filling your cup up, okay? Let's move on to love for my Sagittarius. What does my Sagittarius need to hear right now? Okay, so we got the divine timing card that came out for my Sagittarius, all right? So be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. If there's a connection you've been waiting on and obsessing about, just trust the divine timing. Let it all work out. All right, and we got keep the door open. Keep the door open. If we focus so much on what already was and what happened and all of that, we gonna miss these opportunities that's coming towards us, okay? So we got to keep that door open. Don't focus so much on what closed and what ain't here no more, all right? We got to keep moving forward. We got to keep moving forward. Keep that door open, okay? Because we don't want to miss out on the blessings. And I feel like the relationship or the person on my Sagittarius mind right now, okay, it's a relationship or a friendship or a situation where it keeps coming back, okay? It ain't going nowhere, all right? It's one of those every lifetime type of relationships, okay? They been here, they coming back, and they probably gonna be here after the next relationship, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's one of those type of relationships, okay? And so maybe that's what we keeping the door open for, Sagittarius, all right? In divine time and everything will go just fine, okay? So that was for my Saggies. I hope that helped. So after Sagittarius, we got Capricorns. I wonder if it's a boy I'm talking to right now. It could be, okay? If anybody would like a more in-depth reading, feel free to send donations to my Cash App or help me reach my live goal here on Tiki Talk. All right? Capricorns. We got a Capricorn. Capricorns in the building. Okay, bet, baby. We got any Capricorns in the building? Let's see. Quick message for my Capricorns. What does my Capricorns need to hear as far as life goes? All right? So we got Confident Queen. Is giving very much Capricorn energy, okay? You did what you had to do to get where you're at right now, and I just see you being confident, standing on business, standing, you know, being on your throne, just wearing your crown happily, okay? That's what I see right now for my Capricorns. But I see some of y'all being in y'all head a lot about who the fuck you are, okay? You gotta remember who you are though, Capricorns, because y'all done took this whole journey to becoming this solid, strong person that you are today, okay? Now get out your head so you can keep moving, Capricorns. Get out your head. Sometimes we need a reminder that we are him, that you're that girl, whatever it is. Sometimes we need those reminders. And here's the reminder. Here's the reminder, okay? And you're so close to your dreams, baby. It's too late to give up. It's too late to give up. You already there. Tomorrow you could be a millionaire and you gonna quit today. What you gonna quit today for? Capricorn, why? Okay? Capricorns work so hard all the time. And you finally hear, you're gonna give up now? You so close to your dreams, baby. Keep going. Alright? So let's keep moving on to love for my Capricorns, alright? What does my Capricorns need to hear as far as love, okay? So the first card that came out for my Capricorns is actions speak louder than words, all right? If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing, okay? If you want to know what they're feeling, watch what they're doing, because those actions going to speak way louder. They can't lie with their actions, okay? But they can lie with their mouth, okay? And it may be time for my Capricorns to take a leap of faith, all right? Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone is when you're going to reap the rewards. That's when you're going to get what you always wanted, when you try something you've never done before, okay? You can't get something new with the same old shit, all right? You got to step out of your comfort zone when it comes to love, okay? And be honest with yourself. And be honest with yourself and the people that you love, that you care about. It's time to be honest with yourself, right? Be open and honest and be present. That's important too for my Capricorns. Be present. Be all there no matter where you are in your relationship, in the situation. You got to be all there. Appreciate what's there right now in this moment, okay? And make sure you put yourself first. Don't forget to put yourself first at this time. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Loving yourself puts you, you know what I'm saying, higher in others' eyes. Not that that means everything, but you get what I'm saying. When you put that energy towards yourself, they can't help but to like, damn, I gotta match that energy or I need to move around. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so that was for my Capricorns. We got any Aquarius in the building? Tap the screen, share the live. Y'all know the vibes. Let's move on to my Aquarius. Quick message for my Aquarius. What does my Aquarius need to hear? A quick message as far as life goes, okay? I see a new journey on the way for my Aquarius. Curtis, what's up, babe? I see a new journey on the way for my Aquarius, baby. A new journey as far as money goes. New ways of making money. New ideas is coming in for my Aquarius, all right? I see a village, okay, working together to make things happen. Maybe business ideas with a partner for my Aquarius right now, okay? Because teamwork is going to make that dream work. Very cliche, but it's the truth. Yeah, keep following those dreams, okay? Stop playing. Aquarius, it's up for you as far as this new journey, as far as this new money, as far as these new business ideas, new beginnings, wish fulfilled, okay? You're so close to your dreams. Don't be fearful of these next steps. Just go, just go, just go. Aquarius, you got this, okay? Expect the unexpected because you deserve it all. Okay, you got to prepare yourself to be prepared for whatever's coming your way, Aquarius, because it's coming. All right, it's on the way, bookies. All right, so let's move on to the love part for my Aquarius. What does my Aquarius need to hear as far as love goes? A quick message for my Aquarius. Aquarius, you may be dealing with someone from a past life, okay? Somebody that's been in your life for many lifetimes, okay? You have known this person before as a soulmate from a past lifetime, okay? All right, but I do see some distance between you and your person right now. Maybe a separation or just distance, like physically. You feel what I'm saying? Like maybe different cities, states, whatever. But I do see some distance, all right? And unrequited feelings. There's not enough love to keep a relationship going in a healthy way right now. And then we also got pay attention to red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy relationship looks like, okay? But with the law of attraction being here, this is something you've been manifesting. What you've been manifesting and what you're wanting to receive as far as love goes, you will receive that, okay? But you got to make sure you put that energy out. Because that's how the law of attraction works. You get what you put out, right? So be the love you want to receive, baby. All right, now it's for my Aquarius. Last but not least, we have Pisces. Let's go, let's go. We got any Pisces in the building? Quick message for my Pisces. Anything my Pisces need to hear? All right, first card for my Pisces here is watch your back, okay? Watch your back. Because you're not just anybody. All right, Pisces, you got to make sure you're watching your back, standing on business about what you deserve, and not letting people manipulate you, use you, and abuse you, okay? Because it's given you kind of just in a place of just holding it together, Pisces, all right? Y'all may be going through a lot mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? But you just got to remember that you will win at the end of this. Don't be so hard on yourself, Pisces. We got the Justice card here. You will win. You'll be just fine, okay? Just make sure you're protecting yourself, watching your back, okay? And keep doing what you're doing. You got this. You got this, Pisces, all right? You will win in the end, whatever you are dealing with, okay? So, yeah, we got win in the battle. You just got to believe in yourself enough to win this battle. You got to believe in yourself to keep fighting, to keep going, Pisces, okay? So now let's get into the love portion for my Pisces. Pop out. Then we got gratitude here, Pisces, all right? You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more love, okay? So that's how you're going to attract more love or more of what you're wanting, by being grateful for what's already there. If we being ungrateful for what's there, we just going to keep getting shit that we don't want, right? But we create the capacity to receive more when we show gratitude for what we have. All right, does that make sense? And Pisces, it's so important for y'all to release control right now. Release control. You don't got to be in control for the situation to go beautifully, okay? You don't have to control everything. Just let this situation unfold naturally and see how beautiful it can be, all right? And that was all signs. I will post this on my YouTube for anybody who missed it. Okay, I love y'all.